What's up, guys? Welcome back to Face Over Matter. It is your girl Jay here, and in today's video I wanted to sit and do some makeup and use a few new products. What's been crazy is that I've been getting PR package after PR package and I haven't sat down and filmed. I've just been, I know you probably get tired of hearing this, but I've really been in a funk and I really dedicate a lot of time, and I thank God that I'm able to have the flexibility that I have, just so if I need downtime I can take it. And it's not like I'm taking time from work and missing out on money, kind of. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. Get what I'm saying? But anyway, I needed some downtime and I just needed to relax, get my mind together, and just really take some time for myself. You guys know I do that a lot, and I think it's very important that you do that if you can. Like I said, I've been getting some PR packages in the mail, and it was another one. Revlon actually sent me some photo ready foundation to try out. They sent me 3 of them and sent me some concealer to try. I did a whole review on it and my footage ended up getting deleted. So I was like, well, that was going to be one of my day's video. Didn't get to that. And then there's another video using some Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I had the video processed and posted, but the video was 30 minutes and I really don't, like, it's a 15-hour wear test. And it's literally 30 minutes, and I don't know how it ended up being 30 minutes. And I tried to chop and screw it as much as I can, but let me know if you guys still want me to post that, if you guys are interested in Charlotte Tilbury makeup, because I really did enjoy the products that I was using. Soon enough, I'm going to be doing another Q&A, so just be on the lookout for my Instagram, just so we can catch up on a lot of different things. My throat is really sore. It's been sore ever since this morning. Not sure why. Don't know what I really did to make it sore, but it is sore. And yeah, I just took out some twists, so my hair is kind of like in a fresh twist out right now. I'll list the products down below. I'll leave it right here for you guys of what I used in my twists. All right, so for foundation today, I told you guys before, I don't know if I even posted up that video, but I was using the I was using the Nars. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think this is one of the newest ones that they launched. I had the shade Cadiz, and that is not my shade whatsoever. So I went by Sephora today, and I picked up another shade. Hopefully I did okay with my shade matching. It looked like my shade in the store, and I'm going to be really upset if it is not. But I ended up getting the shade Tahoe. Yeah, Tahoe. I was about to say that's not the right one. I'm going to apply with a brush because that's just what I usually like to do with my foundations. But when I say I love this foundation so much, I really hope this is my shade, because this will literally be my everyday foundation. Like, it looks like a good match. So let's go ahead and apply that. But yeah, when I tell you guys, take some downtime if you can. Like, I know here lately, I feel like I've been taking a whole lot of downtime. But when I tell you, you know, just different things, guys, can really get us in a bad way, especially if it deals with things like in the mind. It's a lot that can go on to where it can get you all off course. I've just been really unmotivated and just really in my head, and I think way too deeply. And like I said, from my last kind of mental scare type of thing that was going on a few weeks ago, honestly, I'm really taking time to be to myself and be with God, and I've gotten back into reading, and so I'm starting to read a lot again, which is really exciting, and I really missed it because reading was definitely something that was therapeutic for me. So now that I'm back reading, I feel really at peace with a lot of things, and again, just trying to make sure that I'm good with God and my relationship with Him, and just trying to make sure I dedicate time to Him when I have it. So, and then on top of that, I'm getting ready to start my new classes. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to really have this downtime and really be to myself. So I'm really just trying to make sure I'm ready for whatever's getting ready to come my way mentally and physically and just everything in my life. So I'm really just trying to enjoy the downtime that I have, which brings me to the next point. So I know, and I think it's actually my last video, I was talking about the whole mortician stuff. So my meeting went very well. Basically, in a nutshell, I think I'll be able to do my apprenticeship with them. I know a lot of people were giving me advice in the emails, which I really appreciate that. A lot of you guys' emails helped me a ton, but they were talking about how I would need to be able to work at a funeral home, things like that. So I think I'm good in that area. This is the Nars Creamy Concealer in Sucre de Orge. So I think I'm good in that area. So I'm not really worried about that. But now I'm just trying to, I just sent over my transcript. So I'm trying to get into this other school now that is going to really help amp up my skills in this industry. So I'm hoping and praying and just believing the Lord for whatever he has for me, that it will be. Now, if I knew I had to scrape in here to get some concealer, I would have bought a new concealer today too. I was looking at the concealers. I was like, no, I think I got some. Here we go. So just keep me in your prayers. I'm hoping that everything will go through. I sent my transcripts a couple days ago. So I'm hoping that things will go through. Again, you guys' emails definitely helped. And I appreciate that there were not emails about, I don't think this is what you should do. That type of thing. Like, it was literally just emails based on information, people's experiences. And honestly, I believe it was God, because I literally got what I asked for. I got emails, of people saying they were a mortician, now they're not because of this, or they were in school of it and now they're not because of this. I got emails about people who are still a mortician and the ups and downs with that, people who are still in school for it, like things like, so I got a lot of variety of emails that really just helped me put things into perspective, and that's literally just what I wanted. So I'm super happy about that. Still a little nervous, but I'm excited all at the same time. And I'm just ready to get it over with, get it done, just so I can start my new career in another field. I can add it to my resume of jobs. So yeah, I'm just really excited, guys. And I hope that you guys can pick up my energy and how excited I am about this. And this is the Wet n Wild makeup stick, contour stick. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and I can't wait for what's to come. I know it's not going to be, all peaches and cream. That's what the owner of the funeral home where I went to, that's what he told me. He was like, this job has to be something that you like, something, just the job in general, it has to be something that you like, something that you're into, something that, that you actually have interest in, and this is not just, something off the whim. And he was like, and I warn you, every day is not going to be all peaches and cream. Every day is not going to be fun. Every day is not going to be an easy job at that too. So I'm just taking all of the information in that I can, and just, basically just weighing out my options and just looking at different things. And I'm just excited. And I'm happy that I get to take you guys on this journey with me and just doing something that I've kind of been avoiding. So I'm excited. Okay, so for my setting powder, I've actually been really into this new powder. So let me know down below, guys, if you want me to post the Charlotte Tilbury review, which I really want to, because I was really blessed to even receive this makeup. So I think I am, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Charlotte Tilbury powder. They have this magic powder. It's an under eye and face powder. Stuff is really nice. I really try to stay away from using really bougie things, just because naturally I don't, gravitate to really expensive things. I make, the cheaper things work for me. But I believe, if the Lord bless you with it, use it, So this is pretty much like their banana powder. It's actually yellow. And this is a really nice powder. It has like this silkiness to it. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's a really nice powder. It gives a beautiful finish. I don't look super dried out. I just look healthy. I have one more wig video that I have to film. Once I do that, I am going to be getting me some braids. I literally just kind of want to braid my hair up the remainder of the year for the next 2 months. My goal is to just kind of keep my hair under wraps and not do anything to it, which I know I won't do anything to it. I'm just really dedicated to my hair journey right now, so I don't believe I'll do anything to it. But I'm just at a place right now, it's like, I think I do want to braid it up a little bit and just kind of, my favorite word to say is let it do its thing. I'm going to get my girl Faye to do it for me and braid my hair up. She's a hairstylist. I'm going to get her to braid my hair up for me, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys aren't mad at me. Hopefully I can do like a quick updated. Well, it's not really updated. Let me be quiet. Because the crazy thing is I already have an updated twist out routine video, so I really don't need to record that. And it was like almost at one point I was just trying to put out a lot of hair videos, and it's like, well, it's got to grow in order to record the hair videos, right? So I think for the rest of the year, I think I may just put it up, let it grow, and then once the new year gets here, we'll take it out. We'll do a length check, because I'm not going to go to a professional until I hit 2 years, which will be in April of next year, and I'll wait then to let a professional put their hands on it, and then we'll blow it out, straighten it or whatever, and then we'll see how long it is and if I need to trim anything. So it's like I said, right now I kind of just want to leave it alone just so I'm not adding any breakage, because I do believe I have some breakage, especially in the front. But I just don't want to continuously do things to it, and then when it comes time to actually trimming it, I have a whole lot I got to cut off, and then I'm just going to be a mess. So I think that's the best thing to do. If you guys have another solution, let me know. I just think as of right now, I just kind of want to put it up and leave it alone. Even though I haven't really been doing anything to it. To be quite honest, I've been wearing cornrows a lot lately. Just putting it up. All right, so I'm using my Precisely My Brow from Benefit. And for some reason, brow's looking real thin today. Gotta be honest too, haven't really been wearing any eyeshadow lately. I just haven't, you know. It's crazy. Like, it's almost been 2 years since I have started growing my hair out. I think that is insane. Let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. I just want to make myself feel better. Like, I've been in a funk. I'm going to use the ColourPop Perception palette. I'm not trying to do a whole lot of makeup today, so I'm going to take this Stretton Slay color right here, and I want to add a little bit of that to my lid area. Ooh, that's a color right there. I'm just going to kind of do like a wash of this color on my lid. I've really been thinking about doing something that is beyond my wildest dreams. One thing I have on my bucket list that I would really like to do before I leave this earth is I would really like to skydive. I would really love to get on a plane and hop out. And I know I'm saying this now, but it's like I really want to do it. I think it is something that would change my life forever. And I know it's crazy to even say. It's like, how would that change your life? But it's like, when you think about it, I would be scared of nothing else other than the Lord. Like, I wouldn't fear anything else but God. And other than that, and I've seen so many people do it, even people that I know, not necessarily that I'm close with, but people that I know, like in my area and so I know have done it. And they say that it's a life-changing experience. It just makes you just not be afraid to do things. And that's something, I don't even see myself doing, but it's like I'm saying it now. I could just see myself now, like, hitting the ground, like, not in a death way, but like touch down, like I made it and I hit the ground, and I could just see myself bending over and kissing the ground crying. Like, that's what I could see myself doing. Because I'm just to a place right now, it's just kind of like, I'm so scared of doing things, and I don't know if this is something that you guys deal with, but I'm scared of success. I am. It's like, as much as I want to be successful and how successful, I'll say I am at this point in my life, I've accomplished a lot so far, just being 21 years of age. And it's like, I get scared of success because it brings about change. It brings about other things that I'm not used to, such as, people and just what it requires of you as a person, a working person, a young person, just things like that. All of that in one, gives me chills. And it's like, as much as I want to be successful, sometimes I'd rather take the back seat and I'd be like, I'm good. I'll just do what I got to do for right now, but I struggle with myself a lot because it's like, I know if I was to push, and I'm speaking to my spirit right now, because I know if I was to buckle down and really push hard and do, everything that runs through my head, as far as ideas, as far as just my work ethic. I'm a very hardworking person, And it's crazy how my mind works sometimes. And sometimes I think it's the trick of the enemy, because he knows and he believes. And that's the thing. The enemy only works hard like that to stop us from doing things, is because he believes what God says about us. He believes the plans that God has for us. He believes those things. And it's because of that is why he tries so hard to get us knocked off our game, to get us to the point where we're feeling down, we're feeling depressed, we don't want to do anything. We're putting our work to the side to just kind of have a free day. And I'm really speaking to myself right now, but seriously, I'm just to a place where it's like I get scared of success to the point where I won't work. I won't do anything. I won't. I just won't. And it's not that I don't want to succeed. It's not that I don't want to have things. It's not that I don't want to make money. It's not any of that. It's just that the enemy knows what he's doing. Okay, he knows what he's doing sometimes when he does stuff. And us just being people and just being so fickle-minded, us just kind of getting bent out of shape about certain things. We kind of make his job easy. We kind of make his job easy sometimes because we give into his tricks. That's why it is so important for us to just buckle down, be in the Word, talk to God, see what God is saying about us, and not the other way around. Not, trying to see what the devil is saying. He ain't doing nothing but speaking lies. He ain't doing nothing but bringing, worry to you when it's not even that. And it's crazy now that I think about it, because that's literally what it is sometimes. I think it's me just being scared of being successful. And I know once I get in that mindset, and I'm getting to that place. So it's like, I know once I get to that mindset, I'm going to be unstoppable. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to keep me from achieving what it is that my heart is burning for. And the people around me, it's like everyone sees something in me but myself. And it scares the life out of me that I could have that mindset. It's like, what else are people seeing that I don't see in my own self? What is it that they are saying, oh yeah, she's going to make it. Oh yeah, she's going to have this. She's going to do this. What is it? Because right now, I don't see it. But when I say I just spoke to my spirit, because at the end of the day, the Lord wants us to be successful. He wants us to have things. He wants us to be happy. He wants us to learn from our mistakes. He wants us to learn things along the way and come out on top on the other side. He wants us to have those things. One of the most irritating things is not being able to find a go-to lipstick and just call it a day. It's so irritating. It makes me not even want to put anything on my mouth. But it's like that. At the end of the day, it's like the Lord has already mapped out your life. He has already written this out. And all we have to do is just kind of wait and let everything play out, learn what we can along the way. Don't be blind to things and just take everything for what it is. See the signs, ask the Lord to show you things. The thing about me right now is that I struggle terribly with my thoughts. And what I mean by that is I have a hard time, how do I put it? I have a hard time with kind of pushing myself out of a funk. I have a hard time with really kind of having more positive thoughts. I do things like that. I take the time to do those type of things because my mind can go left so quickly and I will just be in the worst mood. And I don't know where the heck this stuff has come from. I don't think I've ever been this bad to where it's like I can't even control my thoughts sometimes. But it gets like that. It does. And it's so scary. But at the end of the day, I just truly feel that do not believe the negative things that are being said about you. True enough, we're not perfect and there are things that we do need to change about ourselves. That's true enough. But if it's to the point where you're hearing thoughts like, well, you're not good enough and you'll never be anything, or even if you're hearing it from a physical mouth, saying something like that, don't believe any of that. Don't even pay it any mind. Don't give it any attention, because at the end of the day, it's not true. And it's just crazy how you could be so afraid of success to the point where you kind of stop your own blessings because you get into a mindset of, okay, well, if it's not going to get better than this, so why do I work hard then if it's not going to get better? And especially on top of that, if you're not seeing right away results, oh yeah, you could easily get into that mindset, oh, well, it's not going to get any better than this, so I might as well just chill right now. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to get better. So I'm just going to chill with what I have right now and just enjoy it. And I just think that's complete bull, you know. But at the end of the day, I just want you guys to be encouraged. Like I say all the time, this makeup stuff is cool, but like if your mindset is not where it should be, this makeup stuff is nothing. It means nothing to me. So that's why I take the time to step away if I need to, because I'm not ready to be faking it here on the camera. Hi guys, welcome back to, and I'm dying inside. Like I can't function like that. And it's crazy, you know, I have like my own little studio room in my home, glory to God. And it's like, sometimes it is so difficult to even walk up the hallway to get into this room because my mind will take me somewhere else. And it's like, well, no, I ain't gonna work today. Like, I'll just chill. And it'll be like that. It'll be like that. And especially if people around you don't understand, it makes it harder because they see you as someone that's not trying to do anything. And especially if you've been blessed to have the flexibility to be on your own time, to have that entrepreneur mindset and work as an entrepreneur. You kind of work when you want to. I think that's the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. You know, not necessarily you work when you want, because it's one of the things like if you don't work, then it doesn't happen. I'm just at a place where I'm really just trying to gather my thoughts. I'm always trying to gather my thoughts. And I just hope that you guys appreciate, you know, that I'm a real person and that I deal with real things. So when you don't see me, just know that I'm not necessarily saying I'm going through something. It's just I really try to make sure that my mental is okay, because when the time comes that I'm super busy and I don't even have time to think, it's like I want to be okay in my mind that I'm not going somewhere else and I'm not getting too overwhelmed to the point where it's like I'm too overwhelmed to even function. Like that's not where I'm trying to be. You get what I'm saying? But of course you can't get people to really understand that sometimes, especially if they don't go through that, or especially if they don't have that type of flexibility. But let me know if anyone else out there deals with that type of stuff. Like, do you have that mindset to kind of where like you're afraid of success? You know how we're afraid of different things in our life? I just think that's where I am right now. I feel like I'm kind of afraid of success because I know the calling that I have on my life. And I know if I was to really dedicate myself and if I was to really buckle down and just drill into work every single day, there's no telling what would transpire. And it even makes me mad that I haven't done all that drilling, because it's like things may be different right now. But I do believe everything is in a process and in its own time, on God's time. So that's how I feel right now. So again, I try to take downtime when I can. And I thank God right now that I can't take downtime, because it helps me regroup, get my mind back to where I can really get into work and I can really get into what it is that God has really called me to do. Because honestly, sometimes it's really depressing. I can be in here and just, I can put on for the camera. I can put on for you guys and try to make a really exciting video. And I'm sure if you're a faithful watcher, you've seen videos where I'm really high and when I'm really low. You can see it. You can feel the energy. And because I get so much feedback. The last video I could say I had that was really, really hype was when I was reviewing the Mented cosmetic lipsticks and stuff. Like, I got so much feedback on that video about my energy and that they love it, and it made me feel so good, because I was having a great day, and I know how I am with my personality. I know how I am with my energy, and I feel great. So when I feel great, I am great, and I push that out on other people and make them feel good. But it's like, I want to be like that all the time. And I get that I can't be, because I do have real thoughts. I do have real feelings and real emotions that tackle me sometimes. If you can't get a grasp of it, no one wants to watch your sappy video. Like, that's literally how I see it. If I'm not super happy, that's what goes through my head. Don't even record, because no one wants to watch your sappiness. Hey, y'all. And I get it. The energy's low. Like, they probably don't. But again, it's just me trying to get in a better place in my mind. I don't think I've ever struggled this much with my mind. And I know it's something that God is screaming at me about. And I'm just really trying to gather that. And some days are harder than others, but most days I get through it by the grace of God, because of the things that because I know what it's like to not want to be alive. I know what it's like to go to sleep hoping that I would die in my sleep. Like, it's those type of things. Like, I know that feeling. I know what that's like. And, you know, to be at a place now, it's like, you know, I'm looking forward to the next day just so I can do something else. To have that really motivates me just to keep pressing, because I know it won't be like this always. This too shall pass. And I just want to be I'm just a real person, okay? I know you guys can't see me physically, but I'm here. I'm real. I have real emotions, I have real feelings, and I applaud the people who can get up every single day. And maybe their life, maybe they just have things together, things are well, you know. Everyone that's happy all the time isn't faking it. That's just how they are, you know. But me, I'm a good faker when it comes to being in person, but on camera, like voluntarily cutting the camera on and faking it is just not, I can't do that because it's hard for me. Like, that's why if you don't see no videos, and just know, oh yeah, Jalen getting herself together. Like, and I hope that you guys can respect that. And I know that you guys do, and I really do appreciate it. I really do. So I just want to have an excuse to get on here and talk to y'all. So that's why I was like, I'll just put on some makeup, because literally it's like 10 o'clock at night. Keep me in your prayers, guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope something that I said today helped you guys, give you guys some perspective. I hope I'm not alone out there. And I want you guys to know that you're not alone out there too, especially if you're having these same type of struggles or thoughts, things like that. I do have a prayer email that you guys can reach me at. Again, just as a disclaimer, I'm one person. And if I don't get back to you, please do not feel any type of way. It's me not purposely not trying to respond. It's just sometimes I do not get to everyone, because I do get a massive load of emails sometimes that aren't just, hey, how are you doing? It's lengthy stuff. So I do try to respond to as many as I can. But you can definitely leave me an email at Prayer Over Matter. I'll put it right here for you guys. Leave me an email. Let's chat. Leave something in the comments. Let's chat. We can talk there as well. Again, I thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this wasn't boring. I hope not. I'll list everything that I used down below. I know I probably didn't really name everything, but this is a simple go-to makeup look. I used one eyeshadow, and I honestly like it. Like, it's pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, if you're new, I'm Jay. And if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And of course, until next time, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Mwah.